You're watching CTOM TV. Knowledge is power.
Anne has a question for us. My mother-in-law died of breast cancer. Is my daughter at risk? And if so, how much risk and what should I do?
That's a great question too, Anne.
Sorry to hear about your mother-in-law, by the way.
More importantly, what we need to know is what age your mother got cancer at. So we discussed it briefly last week about the Amsterdam criteria, as it's referred to, and that's anyone who gets a cancer before the age of 50 most definitely should get inherited genetic testing. Now, there's different ways of inheritance that we also discussed last week. You can have inheritance based on a germline, which is in all of your cells. And then you can also have a one-off inheritance, which occurs much like diseases like a Down syndrome, where the egg or the sperm that created that one child is damaged.
Right. So that won't be something that other members of your family have. It's just unique to you,
Just unique to you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Anne, one of the answers to your question, Alex will go into more detail in a moment, but it depends on what age your mother-in-law was when she developed breast cancer, really. But if she's concerned, what could she do now?
She can definitely get all kinds. There's all kinds of inherited genetic testing programs. I would most definitely recommend that for most people. You know, why not?
What about the panel that we often use?
Yes,
we could do that.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So Alex and Cancer Treatment Options and Management have an inherited genetic panel that we
have
use.
many.
Well, we do actually, but the point is these panels would absolutely look at.
Yeah, they would look at the most common ones. I mean, you know, that's what you want to focus on, is the most common ones, like BRCA1 and 2.
For breast cancer.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay. Was there more that you wanted to say about that? It sounds like that should be a longer answer when we're talking about how to tell if something is genetic or not, and what to do when we're talking, you know, as a young person. We definitely, so we want to get the inherited genetic test.
Yes, most definitely.
At least for those two, or would it not make more sense to do the panel and look at?
No, you definitely do the panel.
Ourselves?
I mean, the panel is literally the same cost as a single BRCA1 and 2 gene, so you could get them all done at once. I would recommend a panel of about 150 common genes. It's not going to guarantee that you haven't got it in some other way, but it will definitely allow you to determine, you know, if there is a positive marker, then you can make the effective lifestyle changes.
That's the thing. Yes, there is great value in finding out, because there are things that you can do to help prevent the onset, or at least slow the development of cancer if you do have those inherited mutations. And then there's also things that you can do to be observing and making sure you're catching cancer before it would be detectable on any current widely used technology.
What is very treatable.
Right.
And very responsive to treatment.
Yeah. There was a time not so long ago when we just didn't have these types of tests that we do now. And so the thought of kind of finding out if maybe you had this inherited mutation, it didn't feel like there was a whole lot of value to that, perhaps. But now if you do have an inherited mutation, you can use liquid biopsies, a simple blood test, to tell if cancer is developing. As we were just saying, catch it really early. And there's so many targeted therapies now for so many of these mutations. So where before it was kind of like, thanks, I don't really want to know that I'm going to get cancer, or, you know, there weren't many options aside from standard chemotherapy and radiation. But now with these targeted therapies, cancer treatment is so much more successful. And again, if you catch it early, it's even more successful. So there's every reason to find out if you have one of those inherited mutations. Really is a lifesaver. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Anne, for that question.
Thank you for watching CTOM TV. Subscribe below and stay informed.